Well, welcome back, folks, to another exciting round of playoff action here in WIAA State Football Tournament. I'm Kevin DeWitt.
I'm Kyle Plasek.
The K&K Connection, you bring in the semifinal action. Today, the Mukwonago Indians versus the Oak Creek Knights here at Waukesha North High School. Kyle, what are your feelings on the game today?
It's going to be a tough game. We got two wishbone teams going right at each other. I wouldn't expect to see any sort of trickery like we saw last week, but it'll be a great game.
Yes, it should be a good game, and we're just about ready to kick off here. Oak Creek will kick off to the Indians. Number 89, the big tight end kicker extraordinaire, Dan the Man Gitlewski.
He's a great guy.
Once again, handle the kicking situations.
And he is being hampered by a bruise in his hamstring, I believe it is. A deep bruise on his left leg, not his kicking leg, but
Verts brings it back up to about the 26 or so. And the Indians will take over from there. Truly a strong wind here today.
Indians take over.
Nice Dave, though.
Will hamper any sort of passing game that might occur here for the wishbone teams.
I don't think we'll see much of that, but it is a strong wind, and maybe that'll hamper the kicking game.
Oh, definitely. Packed house here at North and neutral ground. And senior Joseph Sinnett will bring his troops to the line for the first offensive drive of the Indians.
Looks like 25. Josh Carver jumped on that play.
Along with senior Josh Chappelle. They were showing blitz there and faked their own guys out.
Long hard count got him.
5-yard penalty.
You don't like to see that on the first play for the Knights. Cook can't be too happy about that one. Coach of the Knights, of course, is Joe Cook. Great guy. And first and 5 now.
First and 5 on a 32. Sinnett, troops ready once again. Hand off to Verts, up the middle, nothing doing. Stopped at the line.
Hole is stuffed, got plugged.
Stuffed by Chappelle, and
Verts the ball carrier. Tackled by number 59, Javel Allen.
And Javel Allen also in on the on the stop there. Javel wearing 59 instead of his usual number 83 today.
I wonder why.
I believe it's in honor of Ramon, who is not playing. I do not know, though. We'll see.
We'll have to check into that.
Sinnett on the keeper brings it out to the left side and got the first down. No option there. We should have been expecting it, seeing we do it all the time, but
the reason that after a big play by Mukwonago, you're hearing all this cheering is because we're right in the midst of the Mukwonago fans.
For the Indians.
And that's why you're going to hear a lot of cheering for Mukwonago, more so than Oak Creek, but we're all Oak Creek here. We're all Oak Creek.
38-yard line.
First and 10 now on 38 for the Indians. Both teams have the same record here of 11-1 coming into the game. Sinnett. David off. Kaplan on the carry. Finally driven out of bounds at the 23 or so. Huge gain there.
Knocked out by number 1, Mike Wojciechowski.
Wojciechowski finally brought down
Indians first and 10.
the sophomore, 6 foot, 195 Kaplan.
This is a huge defensive stand for Oak Creek if they could stop them now and hold them to maybe field goal or hopefully nothing.
Sinnett handoff to number 17. Warnke picks up 7 or so, maybe 8.
And the Indians keep on moving the ball. Oak Creek's
Pounded
got to
it right
stop
at
them.
him.
They knew they weren't going to see anything. They should be ready for this. They knew it's just going to be a hardcore battle in the trenches.
Wishbone versus wishbone.
Who's the better team? That's all it is.
Brings up a 2nd and 2 now for the Indians.
Go the other way now.
Oh, looks like a false start there in part of the Indians.
flags all over.
Flags on the play, indication false start against the Indians.
Kick it back 5 yards, and we'll do it again. The winner of this game will go on to the state finals and play DC Everest, who beat, hold on, what is it? Wisconsin Rapids 24-21 yesterday in a great match game.
That game was down to the nitty-gritty.
So that's 2nd and 7 now on the 20. Quick pass over the middle.
Incomplete. Looked like a couple guys jumped, but they didn't call nothing.
Intended for Mock. It was a fake handoff and a quick pass right over the middle. Pick up the first. 3rd and 7 now.
It looks like so far they've been trying to do a hard count to get Oak Creek to jump, but that time it looked like a couple guys jumped, but they got back just in time before he called hike.
Truly a test of patience. The battle on the lines today, that's what it's all about.
In the trenches.
Sinet pitch back to Verts. Cut down in the backfield by a 22 Drake Horn. A loss of 3 or 4.
Pitch was number 32, Nick Verts. Knocked down by number 22, Drake Horn in the backfield.
That'll bring up a
4th and 10 now. As they bring in the field goal unit. Lobdell will do the kicking here for the Indians. The kick is up. It's long enough. Oh, it hit the crossbar and bounced back. Wow.
lucky break for the Knights.
Huge break. It looked good all the way. Just a couple more inches are on it.
Nice kick by Lobdell, though. Just into the wind. The wind held up just a little too much. Now let's see what Oak Creek's offense can do.
That shows that he's got a bit leg on him, and Oak Creek's going to have to stop a little farther away from the end zone than that next time. That won't happen twice, I can assure you that.
It sure won't.
Little confusion on the play here to get everyone in. Knights better hurry up so they don't get a delay of game here, but
Jamal Butler seemed to be running a little late. How do you forget to put your star running back in? Did you explain that one to me, Kevin?
And there it is, delay of game.
You don't like that as your first play. First play on defense, penalty, first play on offense, penalty.
That'll take it back to the 15 now. And
Cook doesn't look too pleased about that one.
Oh, definitely not.
I don't know if you can see him or not, but he's got the hat off. He's steaming already.
First and 15 now for the Knights on their first offensive drive. You're in a chilly Saturday afternoon.
Other than the wind, it's a beautiful day here. Beautiful day.
Carls, hand off to Odea up the middle, pounds through. Rumbles picks up maybe 14 on that play.
Number 17, Warnke, in on the tackle for the Indians.
Quick hitter right up the middle there.
Try 13. Check that, 13-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 2 now for the Knights on their own 28.
Jeremy Carls, the quarterback, along with Joe Shabalka, the fullback, Todd O'Dea, the one running back, and Jamal Butler's the other running back in the wishbone offense.
Carl's option. Jamal Butler drops it. Oak Creek recovers it.
Lucky break for the Knights again. That's 2 already. How many think they're going to get tonight? Not many more than that.
This fumble is covered by Jamal Butler, number 5.
They got to start using their heads a little more. Not having simple mistakes like that. Just took his eye off the ball probably and
no gain
lost
on the
it.
play. Ball rests on the 20.
Bring up 3rd and 2 now, and we got to get this.
Yeah. Huge play.
The big offensive line has to really get off the ball quick here to create some holes for the running backs. Carl's hands off to Butler up the middle, dives forward, but I think he's going to be short.
He got brought down right away.
He's about a half-yard short where they're marking it.
A lot of good penetration by the Indians defense.
4th and 1.
Push the line back. Once the line gets back, there's nothing Jamal can do about that one.
Oak Creek's going for it.
4th and 1. Huge play early in the game.
It's more about 4.5 yards, probably.
I'll look for a keeper or maybe just a quick one right up the middle to the fullback, Shabalka.
I don't know. We need something quick, though. Carls. Hand off to Odea. Gets across the first down and more. He's still on his feet across the 40.
Beautiful play.
Pick up with probably 10 right there. Great tenacity shown by Todd Odea there. Kept his feet going and picked up the first down and change.
Ball carrier.
Definitely. Beautiful play.
Tackled by number 40, Dave Galensik.
Finally brought down by Galensik for the Indians.
Oak Creek first down.
Huge play for the Knights early in the game.
1st and 10 now on the 41. Moving from our right to our left. Carls. Hand off to Shabalko, straight up the middle. Pounds his way for 5 or so.
Number 6, Joe Shabalko, the ball carrier.
That's the play I thought they would have ran last play when they needed 1 yard. When it's 4th and 1.
5 on the play.
Catching Indians a little off guard there and handing off to Odea. Proved to be a wise choice there by Cook and the rest of the Oak Creek Knights coaching staff. Carls under center. 2nd and 5 here. Keeps it, bounces out to the right side, finds a hole, and close to a first down.
Number 2.
Looks like he might be a little short as they'll bring in the chains. Speaking of Joe Cook, he was recently honored of Southeast Conference Northern Division Coach of the Year. And a whole slew of Knights made the 1st, 2nd, and honorable mention teams.
Oak Creek first down.
First down for Oak Creek. As they cross over into Indian territory. Carls under center. Snap, the handoff to Odea. Met behind, maybe at the line of scrimmage if he got lucky. Nothing doing, tried to bounce it onto the left side there and
Just got met by a
No
hole.
gain on the play.
herd of Indians.
Yes. Second and 10 here.
Carls, pitch up back to Odea, cuts it out to the left side. Stopped again.
Joshua Mock on the tackle. Nice tackle.
Pitch number 21, Todd Ojeda. Tackle by number 31, Josh Mock.
They read that one all the way. Odea picks up
Ball rests in Mukwonago
4 or so.
45-yard line.
Bring up a 3rd and 6 on the 45 of the Indians.
I'm still I've been praying at night for a long time that the Oak Creek Knights do a halfback pass because it is my favorite play. I just want them to do it just once.
I don't think they'll haul it out this soon, but maybe look for it later on in the game when it comes down to the nitty-gritty.
Maybe for a 2-point conversion to it.
Possibly be. Carls gets a little confusion, pitches it back to Butler, cuts it out to the right side. Brought down by
Pitch to number 5, Jamal Butler.
Dienberg.
Number 59, Eric Hemrick with the tackle for the Indians.
And Oak Creek's going to have to punt it. Stopped on their first drive there by the Indians. Great defense.
And they're hearing about it from the fans. Giving a lot of support to the Mukwonago. Because, of course, we're right in the midst of Mukwonago's fans here.
Dan, the man, back to punt. Fake punt, fake punt. Carls keeps it, across the 20. Brought down by number 16. Huge play there by Knights, showing a little trickery.
Not much trickery shown by the Knights the whole year, but all of a sudden, look, the semifinal game, they know they need it. They bust out a trick play. Gotta like that decision. You gotta like it.
11. Check that. 11.
Oak Creek not known to do that. I was quite surprised there. I thought maybe I looked up and I didn't know where the ball was.
I was waiting for Dan to kick it.
Me too.
But anyway, that worked out for our advantage. 1st and 10 on the 16-yard line. Oak Creek driving.
Let's finish it off here, huh? Carls. Hand off to Odea, through the middle. Gets down to about the 10.
Broke a tackler too and finally brought down by some
Number
guy.
21, Todd Ojeda, the ball carrier. Tackled by number 76, Brent Radovicki.
2nd and we'll say 4 here on the 10-yard line.
That was Brent Radovicki on the tackle. That's just not some guy. He's a nice guy. He's a heck of a guy.
Okay, Carl's under center once again and bounces out to the left side. Tries to pitch it, but he's met by number 79, Golden,
Number 2, Jeremy
and
Harris, keep for the Knights.
a few others,
Tackle number 40, Dave Galensek.
which would include Galenzik once
No
again.
gain on the play.
Be 3rd and 4. Troops are ready. Number 84, Shannon Vick, split out wide right. Carls, hand off to Butler up the middle, stumbles forward, gets down to maybe 5.
Number 5, Jamal Butler, the ball carrier. Tackled by number 45, Sean Portman.
And they mark it just shy of the 5.
Ball rests just outside.
And it's a first down. They picked it up, got enough there, and it'll be 1st and goal now for the Knights.
1st and goal.
Number 9, Matt Hammernick, checks in, the 2nd tight end. And number 6, Joe Shabalka, the powerhouse of the backfield, if you will. Pound for pound, the strongest man on the team. And you break it down. 1st and goal on the 6. Carl's quick count to Odea. No gain. Maybe a half a yard if he's lucky.
Carrier. Tackle by number 59, Eric Hemrick. Number 55, Craig Smith, also in on the tackle.
Rest at the 5-yard line here, which in turn means 5 yards to go to the end zone. Right, Kyle?
Yeah. And that's our destiny. Our destiny.
Carls. Hand off to Dupas. Touchdown, Oak Creek Knights. He powered his way through there and just got in. Dupas, a very strong runner and a strong individual. Just brought him in for that powerhouse play there. Oak Creek will line up for 2. We got 25 seconds left here in the 1st quarter.
Good drive by Oak Creek. That was about a 75-yard drive, I believe.
Yes. After the initial penalty,
They're
yes.
throwing
75.
everything in here.
Carls rolls out to the right, looks for Danielewski. Oh, he got pushed and the flag is there.
Flags are flying here. That was
Carlos pass, number 89, Galewski.
Got hit in the back there.
Flags on the play.
Looks like we'll do it again here.
Let's hope we'll do it right this time.
That would be nice. Was pass interference.
Indication pass interference against Mukwonago.
Move that half the distance to the goal here. And
Dupas checks back in. Maybe look for him and run it right up the middle again. Just like the play that scored a touchdown.
let's see. That was a little rollout pass there to tight end Dan. Good thing the flag came because it wouldn't have been pretty otherwise. But hey, we'll try it again here.
Let's see what's doing.
Carls gets his line ready and hands it off. Wow, he got in. I don't know who it was. I think it was Dupas. Yes, it was. Squeaked his way in. And
Didn't look like much happened in that play.
Your
But
score with
somehow we got
25
in.
seconds remaining in the first quarter.
8-0 here. 25 ticks left on the first quarter.
Huge momentum builder for Oak Creek to score on the first drive.
Well, I tell you one thing, don't count these Indians out. They're a tough team.
We still got 3 quarters of play left too, so
That's right. If you remember in their first drive, they brought it all the way down to the 20, so
can't count
missed,
your chickens before
missed
they're
by
hatched.
inches on scoring a field goal there, so.
So
Verts and Pleckelman back for the Indians.
Danny Mangalewski, of course, is gonna kick it off. We're expecting a squibber probably.
Most likely. There it is. Ground ball up the middle. Taken by Verts across the 20, 25. Breaks a tackle and brought down by Dupas at the 35-yard line.
That was number 1, Wojciechowski. Looks like he slipped on the play when he was going to make the tackle. He's trying to get a better angle at the tackle, and left leg slipped off
Mukwonago
from
takes
under.
over 1st and 10 on their own 35-yard line.
So they'll have 65 yards to go with 20 seconds left in the first quarter.
I don't think they'll do it in 20 seconds.
Ah, you never know.
Let's hope not.
Sinet gets his crew ready. Opts to keep it. Crosses to about the 37.
Sinnott hands to number 41.
Oh, I'm
Brian
sorry.
Kemper. Tackle by number 25.
From
Josh
where we're
Harper.
sitting here, we can't really see the game too
4
well.
seconds left. First quarter. 3, 2, 1.
But that'll do it for the first quarter. At the end of one,
At the
it's
end of
8-0
1
in
quarter
favor of Oak Creek.
The score remains Oak Creek 8, Mukwonago 0.
Can't see anything.
The recap of all the scoring action in the first quarter. It was about a 3-yard touchdown, 5-yard touchdown run.
Yes, by
Robert
24.
Dupas. And Dupas also got the 2-point conversion.
Doing it all himself there, huh?
And that all started after it was 4th and... I can't remember quite
and-
exactly what it was. It was 4th and a couple bunch of
Maybe like
yards.
1 or so, wasn't it? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure. 3 maybe? We'll just say it was 4th and something, and we did a trick play and we got it.
And the start of the second quarter, it's 2nd and 7 now for the Indians on their own 38. Sinek gets his posse ready and hands off to Kaplan, number 41.
Sinnott hands number 41, Kaplan. Tackle by number
Crosses the
45,
40.
Jones.
Jones brings him down on that one. And bring up a 3rd and 5. Sinet under center. Ops brought down by a slew of people, including Javel Allen in on that play.
Number 14, Joe Sinnott hangs onto the ball. Tackle by number 59, Ramon Renfro.
Once again, Javel wearing number 59, I believe. I'm not quite sure what the whole situation is there, but we'll see. Who's back? Pleckelman back to kick.
Horn, deep to receive. Think they'll fake? I don't think so.
We'll find out. The snap. It might have been tipped there by Weinhold as it rolls down
Not too good of a kick.
to a 38.
Ryan Klug's punt.
Severe pressure there by
Now
44
Oak Creek
Weinhold
on
coming in from the
37-yard line.
right-hand
Oak Creek
side.
takes over first and 10 on their
I
own
talked to Weinhold
37-yard
today.
line.
Yeah?
He came into my store when I was working, slaving away. And he said he felt good about today's game.
It's good to hear.
And he said that the whole team was pumped and they're feeling good. They just wanted some fruit to get them going.
That's good. First and 10 on the 37. So Oak Creek begins their second offensive drive. Carl's under center. Hands off to Butler. Met at the line. Picks up maybe one.
Tackle by Joshua Mock. Met cleared the hole pretty nicely.
Number 5, Jamal Butler, the ball carrier. Tackle by number 31, Josh Mock. Gain of about 3 yards on the play. Ball rests on the Oak Creek 40-yard line.
Second and 7 now. Bates wide out to the right. Carl's pitch back to Odea out to the left side. Bobs and weaves his way through and brings it to about the 45.
Number 21, Todd Ojeda, the ball carrier. Tackled by number 17, William Warnke.
Bring up a 3rd and 3 now.
Third and 3.
The
Mukwonago fans get pumped for their defense here.
Carl's handoff. No, keeps himself, rolls out to the right side, gets their first down, hurdles over a man and crosses to about the 43, 44-yard line.
Ball carrier.
Good blocking there
On the part of the Knights offensive line.
due to all the success of Jamal and Todd Odea. You don't hear much about how good of a runner Jeremy Carls is and how good he can run the option and how quick he is actually.
Jeremy Carl's one of the fastest guys on the team, actually. He's great acceleration. I run track with him in spring, so I know, how fast their whole backfield is, really.
Tremendous amount of speed back there, tremendous.
Carl's. Hand out to Shabalka, pounds it right up the middle. Makes his way to the 40 before he's brought down by
Ball carrier, number 6.
about 3 or 4 Indians there.
There's a bunch of them.
Number 6, Joe Shabalka, the ball carrier. Number 45, Sean Fortman, with the stop for the Indians.
2nd and 7 now on the 40-yard line for the Knights. You with 10 seconds over 8 minutes remaining here in the opening half.
What a half it's been.
Score is 8-0. Carls pitches back to Odea, who drops the ball, and Indians recover.
Oak Creek recovered by number 31, Josh Mock, for the Indians.
Another mental mistake by Oak Creek. Mid-second drop pitch ball by a running back. Well, first one was by Jamal, this one by Todd. I don't know if they're looking at the holes too soon, but they're not concentrating definitely. And
Cold weather probably has some factor in it too,
yeah, the hard ball off the hands.
Yep.
I don't know, maybe you should get those guys some gloves or something. You got some gloves, you should give it to them.
Yeah, nice wool gloves, that should help them out, but momentum
That gets
builder now.
Gets
for
the
the
Mukwonago fans pumped.
Snett hands off. Kaplan met right away by
Number 41, Kaplan, the ball carrier.
Yeah, pretty much the whole line.
Robert Taylor. No gain on the play.
stopped there by Javel. Second and 10 now on the 43. So a turn of events has occurred here.
A turn for the worse for Oak Creek. But let's see if the defense gets stepped up and stop them here.
Snett brings it back the other way to 17. He spins his way and picks up a few yards.
Number 17, William Warnke, the ball carrier.
Spun his way out of a would-be tackler, and I'm not quite sure who that was, but he got burned. He spun him around and whipped him.
5-yard gain on the play, 3rd and 5.
Gave him
On the
some more
48-yard
yardage on
line.
that play.
3rd and 5 now on the 48. Snett hands off to, no, he fakes the handoff. The pass incomplete.
Broken up by Weinhold.
Send his pass,
Intended
10
for
Richard
Faber.
Kruger falls incomplete.
Weinhold on the coverage.
It looks like they'll back the punt again.
Good coverage here by Weinhold.
Oak Creek's defense doing the job tonight. Today they're doing the job.
A packed house here.
Horn back the punt.
Kick is up. Fair catch by Horn at the 20.
Oak Creek will take over at their
Right
20-yard
in
line.
front.
6 minutes, 30 seconds
Fair
left
off
in the
number
opening
22,
half here.
Jake Horn. Oak Creek takes over 1st and 10 on their own 20-yard line.
I heard that Mukwonago has 8 guys that play both ways for him, which will possibly play a factor
Yes,
later on in the
fatigue
game.
could set in later. But I guess if they've been doing it all year, they're probably pretty much used to it. I
Yeah, in a
guess.
big game like this, adrenaline's going to take over. False start.
Flags are flying.
Same page, boys.
Little mix-up maybe.
Flags on the play.
Well, probably. They got a flag.
Offsides on
Indication
part of the
offsides
Indians.
Against the Indians.
Wow.
That was a surprise. I thought it was gonna be on Oak Creek. A pleasant surprise.
Moved the ball 5 yards, and 1st and 5 now on the 25.5-yard line. The Oak Creek Knights. Oak Creek uses the 2-platoon system
Except one person. Josh Chappelle plays both ways.
and does a great job. Butler bounces out to the right side, waits for a block. Flag on the play,
I think it's gonna be holding.
most likely.
Number 2, Karras pitched to number 5, Jamal Butler. Knocked it out of bounds by number 55, Craig Smith. There is a flag on the play. Indication holding.
Holding against the Knights.
That'll push him back. Another penalty. It's quite many for the first half for the Knights.
It's one thing Oak Creek has to cut down here on his penalties. Cook does not like that too much when he sees flags flying around.
And usually Oak Creek's pretty good about that, but the last couple games, I don't know about you, but it seems to me that quite a bit more penalties than usual.
Better defense usually indicates that, you know, you got to hold on to your guy a little bit longer. Let the backs get through, but we'll see what happens. 1st and 10 now on the 21. Carls with the keeper right up the middle.
Number 2, Karras, the ball carrier. Tackle by number 79, Jeff Golden. Number 26, Jonathan Rebholz.
Picks
also
up
in the
3
tackle.
on that one. 2nd and 3 on the 24. Jamal Butler with the carry. Brought down right away. Maybe picks up one.
26, Rebholz.
Third and 6 now on the 25.
6 on their own 25-yard line.
Getting down to about 5 minutes left in the first half.
Great game so far.
Extraordinary.
Evenly matched game. Carls under center. Pitches it back to Odea to the left side, follows his lead blockers, pounds his way across the
Cars
30.
pitches to number 21, Todd Odea. Tackle by number 81, Michael Milbeck. Oak Creek, 4th and 1.
4th and 1 now for Oak Creek,
On their own
just
30-yard
shy.
line.
Oak Creek will go for it here and try to pound their way across and pick one up here.
I'm looking to do a quick one to the fullback. Seems to be working for him.
Looks like they're tight in here.
Oh, fumbles it.
Jamal Butler fumbles it. Indians recovered.
Third fumble of the first half for the Knights. They got to talk to their, I don't know what's going on, but that one looked like it wasn't his fault. The guy got a helmet on his ball, popped it out. That's
Shot
all.
out of there like a cannon, but
Someone had to have hit it.
a quick play like that, you really got to hang on to it. I don't know what happened. I'm not down there. But
Mukwonago recovers the Oak Creek fumble. 1st and 10 on the Oak Creek 35-yard
That one
line.
looked like it was a fumble that was caused by one of the guys. But the other ones have just been lack of concentration. They've just been dropping them. Now their defense has got to step up once again. Many times in the first half they had to step up.
Indians have great field position here on the 35 and the Knights. Sinet pitches back to Verts, almost fumbles it himself, chased by Ojahowski and brought down. Spath in,
Number 32, Nick Verts, the ball carrier.
also
Brought
on the
down
help.
Behind, but number 1, Mike Wojciechowski. Loss of about 4 yards on the play.
Loses about 4 on it and bring up a 2nd and 14 on the 39.
Nice defensive pursuit on that play. Didn't let up at all.
3.5 minutes left in the first half here. Sinet rolls out to his right, looks to pass. There's a man open. Out in the flat.
Sinet's pass to Rebels is complete. Brought down by number 1, Mike Wojciechowski.
Number 26, Jonathan Rebels.
Gain of about 6
Senior,
yards. on a
5'11",
play. 3rd and
165.
8.
Brings up a 3rd and 9 now for the Indians. Sinet gets his crew ready. Hands off to absolutely nobody. Is brought down.
Sinet, the ball carrier, tackle by number 25, Josh Carver.
Carver in on a tackle there, and 4th and 10.
Once again, Oak Creek's defense steps up.
Huge defensive stand there. They'll punt once again. Number 85, Ryan Klug, 6'1", 162 senior, will back to punt. Oak Creek sends nobody back. Little pooch kick by Klug. Bounces out of bounds at about the 12 or so. Depends where they mark it. We'll
Number
see here.
85, Ryan Klug's punt goes out of bounds. Oak Creek takes over 1st and 10 on their own 12-yard line.
I don't know, on that play, I don't know why you punt. I would think that you just go for it because you're only giving up like 10, 15 yards. I mean, what's the difference?
I
mean,
suppose,
if you
yeah.
get the first down, it's a lot bigger than if you don't. I mean, your defense has got to stop them no matter what. And Chopper 4 is making a descent upon the field.
Looking for this Division I action. Jamal Butler bounces out to the right side, follows the block of Dan Galuski, and crosses the 20.
Number 5, Jamal Butler, the ball carrier. Tackle by number 40, David Dolensek.
Dan had 2 guys there to block. And
He's a big guy, though.
yeah, did a good job there. Jamal picks up, we'll say, 8.
Which would make it 2nd and 2, maybe. We're just
Timeout,
taking a shot.
Oak Creek.
Creek takes a timeout. There's only a minute and 36 seconds left.
Clock
First half.
management here. Maybe
Yes.
get some more points on before halftime.
Maybe tack another 8 on.
Yeah, it's 8-0 here with 1:36 remaining in the first half. Once again, I'm Kevin DeWitt.
I'm Kyle Plasek. K&K Connection for
For
Channel 20B or
82. If you have that new cable box, which most of you are
If you have
probably getting now.
the new hip cable box, it's Channel 82.
If you're down with that new cable stuff. I'd like to take this break in the action. I thank all our camera people here today and crew, and our main man Steve Gillespie on our camera, and Jonas Starko, Eric Weiss, and Tom
Curtis
Stock,
K.
Curtis K, like always.
And I'd like to make a comment about Steve's coat. It's a very nice coat. It looks very warm.
Kyle, no one can see his coat.
He sure does have a nice coat, though. If you could see it, you'd be weeping at how nice this coat is.
We got some halftime entertainment for you here today. I know the Oak Creek Palms are here. I don't know if Mukwonago brought their palms or if the cheerleaders are going to do something, but stick around for our halftime entertainment.
It's a great show.
Well, anyway, 2nd and 2 now for the Knights. Carl's ready. Pitches back to Odea, out to the left side. Gets the first down and spins his way for more. He's still on his feet, pounding his way down to 39.
He would not go down on that play. Kept the feet churning.
Number 21, Tyler
That is
P. is the
power.
ball carrier. Tackle number 21.
Experience as well, you know?
Oak Creek first down on their own 39-yard line.
Todd showed a lot of character on that play by not going down, just running until he couldn't run anymore.
Todd's a very aggressive man.
Yes, very strong man.
Yes.
He's a great guy, too.
Anywho, 1st and 10 on the 39. Carl's quick hitter, Jamal, picks up 3 or 4.
Number 5, Butler, the ball carrier. Brought down by number 31, Josh Mock, and number 45, Sean Fortman.
2nd and 6 now on the 43. The Knights try to capitalize on this closing half drive. Pitch back to Butler. Out to the right side. Gets out of bounds and will stop the clock as he crosses
Number 5, Jamal Butler, the ball
about
carrier,
the
knocked out
40.
by number 40,
We'll call it 4
Dave Dolenzek. Number 31, Josh Mock, also in the tackle.
of the Indians.
.40 seconds left in the first half. Getting down to the nitty-gritty of the first half.
Yes, we are. Carl's pass, the left side is Shannon Vick. Couldn't get under it.
Overshot him.
Carter's pass intended for number 84, Shannon Vick falls.
It was just a snap and unload right there. Quick hitter. .35 seconds remaining here. 2nd and 10 on the Indians 44.
Nice idea to throw a pass there.
Yeah, pick up a lot of yards in a short amount of time.
Exactly.
That's what the pass is for. Carls rolls out to his left, dropped again by Todd Odea. He recovered. No. Indians recover it. Once again, the drop
Carter's
pitch
attempts the pitch to Odea. Fumbled and recovered by number 11.
gives the Indians some life here before.
That is the 4th fumble of the first half for the Oak Creek Knights.
Mukwonago takes over.
27 seconds left here, and I think Mukwonago has 3 timeouts, so they can do some damage.
Yes,
here.
they can. The 27 seconds is a lot of time. The coach of the Knights, Joe Cook, cannot be pleased with the 4 fumbles by his backs in the first half. Cannot be pleased.
That play had some great potential, but anyway, Sinet under center. Back to pass. Has a man wide open in the flat. He's incomplete pass.
Simmons pass intended for number
Dropped
16, Richard Baylor falls incomplete.
Takes a few seconds off the clock. 20 seconds remain here. 2nd and 10. Most likely they'll throw it again to the outside. Try to get out of bounds. Big defense. Big defense. That's what we need here. Big defense.
Huge defense. Gigantic defense. Any other word that you can think of for big, we need right now.
Sinet's crew's ready. He's under center. Snap. Back to pass once again. Looks like has a man. Broken up by Mike Wojciechowski. Great play there. Ball hung up a little too long.
I believe the wind played a factor in that pass.
Pass knocked down by number 1, Wojciechowski.
And we are, I believe that we are all out of seats here, standing room only. And they're packing them in still.
Huge crowd on hand. 3rd and 10 now. 14 seconds remaining here in the first half. Oak Creek up 8-0. Indians trying to put some on the board before halftime. Sinet. Oh, some kind of.
He snapped the ball too soon. I don't know how you do that, but he did. Because the quarterback looked like he was surprised that he got the ball.
And so did the rest of the line. And
6 seconds left here, and
Timeout, Mukwonago.
Mukwonago takes a timeout to give you some time to talk about the first half of play here. What do you think about it, Kevin, so far? How's the game going for you?
well, we're up 8-0. That's the good part. But 4 fumbles and a host of penalties has really plagued us so far. It could have been much better. And I'm sure Cook will get his team settled down in the locker room at halftime here and come out with more concentration and more aggressiveness.
Let's hope so, because you're playing against a good team like Mukwonago. You don't know how long their defense is going to be able to hold them and stop them. We're going to need more than 8 points to win this game.
Definitely.
It's just a matter of time before they break one, or because I mean, let's face it, the defense is going to get tired being out there a lot, and
That's correct, Kyle.
eventually a good hardcore team like Mukwonago is going to pound it right through the defense, and they're going to score. So the offense has got to start shaping up a little bit.
Oh, 6 seconds left here. Sinet will try another pass as he drops back. Oh, runs up the middle. He's got a first down. Gets close to the 22 or so, and he won't get anywhere before the clock runs out. That'll be the end of first half. 8-0 in favor of the Knights. Stick around for halftime entertainment. We'll join you in the second half. I'm Kevin DeWitt.
I'm Kyle Plasek. See you in the second half.
Mukwonago.
Well, Kyle, we're here in the halftime here as players are getting off the field, and
It's
sure it's cold out here, isn't
yeah,
it?
it sure is, and it's a bit windy too. And it's been quite a half of exciting football action.
Another defensive battle. Scores only 8-0 here in the end of one complete, and as you can see, Oak Creek fans are really pumped up here.
They're ecstatic, if you will, over the 8-0 lead.
And we'll let you take a look at the Oak Creek Palms here and join us again in the second half. Bye for now. we start the second half. Scored right at the, when did they score, Kyle?
They scored in the second quarter.
Yes, they did. That's right.
Dupas scored on a 5-yard touchdown run, I believe it was, and then he had the 2-point conversion too. Any amounts of yard it was. I know it was short. It wasn't more than 5 yards.
That's the only scoring action so far in the game. As it's been another defensive battle here
And
in our semifinal action of the WIAA state playoff tournament.
And Oak Creek also has 4 fumbles, which could be proven costly in the second half here. If they don't fumble, they could have scored easily. I'm sure they would have. And like I said before, it's going to take more than 8 points to win this game, definitely.
Definitely, yes. Once again, the winner will go on to play DC Everest in the state finals at Madison next week, Friday, I believe. They beat
Wisconsin Rapids
24-21 yesterday.
And if Oak Creek does win, we will be there.
And if we don't, we won't be. So we'll hope for the former instead of the latter.
Yes.
Oak Creek will receive the ball here in the second half. Wojciechowski and Spaeth back to receive. As Mukwonago sends its kicking unit out. And we're getting ready to go here in the second half.
Let's see how Oak Creek responds after probably a verbal thrashing from Coach Cook during halftime.
Chopper 4 choosing to remain here for the second half as they hover overhead. Lobdell will kick off for the Indians. And the kick. A booming kick taken by Spaeth at 9. Brings it back to the middle. Follows a few blocks and crosses over to about the 30.
Number 20, Dave Spaeth takes the kick. Tackled by number 55, Craig Smith.
We'll call it the 31.
On their own 31-yard line.
1st and 10 now for the Knights.
Let's see how they respond to the halftime. Bit nippy out here.
Carl's men is ready.
What was that?
Nothing. Butler right up the middle, coming right at him. Picks up 3.5.
Tackled by number 45, Sean Furtman.
Bring up a 2nd and 7 now on the 34 of the Knights of Oak Creek, Wisconsin.
Great town. It's a great town.
The snap. Dupas right up the middle.
Robert Dupas, the ball carrier.
Stopped right away. Picks up 1 maybe.
Number 55, Craig Smith. With the tackle for the Indians.
Call it 3rd and long 5, yes.
Yes, long 5.
Ball rests on the 36-yard line.
Need to connect here. Come out of the locker room and get on him right away. Carls. Delayed handoff to Butler. Tries to find his way to the right side. Brought down. Smith on the tackle. Jamal worked his way back to the line of scrimmage. 4th and 5 as Oak Creek will punt it away here. Dan the man will kick it. High floating punt. Fair catch at the 30. 31 or so. Faber was back there.
It's down on the 30-yard line. Mukwonago takes over 1st and 10.
Let's see if Oak Creek's defense can hold them like they have been holding them the whole game. Coming up clutch in many situations after the turnovers that they had.
Huge defensive stand here. Every defensive stand is huge in a game
When
like
you're only
this.
up by 8 points, every defensive play is huge.
Chappelle was a little hasty on the draw there, but gets back in time. But
And he also got a cheap shot in there. I just saw after that play on number 68. Michael Vollmer took a shot to the noggin from Chappelle.
Mukwonago picks up 3 on that play.
In a semifinal game, you're going to see a lot of dirty plays. A lot of cheap shots in there. That's what football's all about. That's why I don't play.
2nd and 7 on the 34. Sinet. Hands off to Kaplan. Finds his way to about the 44 and picks up a 1st down. Brought down by Mike Wojciechowski.
Brian Kaplan taken down by number 1, Mike Wojciechowski. Number 25, Josh Carver, also in the tackle. A Mukwonago 1st down.
Well, Indians came out and they're pounding away now.
Oak Creek's got to stop them.
Hand off to Kaplan once again. Pounds his way up the middle. Slicing his way through the
Number
line.
41, Brian Kaplan, the ball carrier. Tackles
Picks
number
up
23,
another 4 or so.
22, Drake Hornian, also in the tackle.
Brings up a 2nd and 6 on the
Gain of
47.
4 yards on the play.
Sinet. Kaplan dives his way for the 1st down.
Kaplan seems to be the workhorse for Mukwonago, getting a lot of carries and getting the job done.
Oak Creek 45-yard line for a Mukwonago 1st down.
Crosses in the Oak Creek territory as they're on a 45 and 1st and 10 now for the Indians.
And this drive is getting Mukwonago fans pumped.
Very rowdy here up in the stands. Sinet. Hand off to Kaplan. Out to the left side. Brought down by Carver, but after he picked up about 5.
Gain of about 5 yards on the play.
And letting them get 5 yards every play ain't going to do it for Oak
That's
Creek's
right.
defense.
You math majors out there, that means they're going to get a 1st down every 2 plays. Huh? 2nd and 5 on the 40 as the Indians keep pushing their way into nice territory. Sinet, Kaplan keeps it himself this time and gets met at the line of scrimmage, and a loss of maybe 1 or so is Spaeth in on the tackle.
Keeps the ball for the
Along
Indians.
with Lipsky.
Tackle by number 20, Dave Spaeth. Number 26, Jason Lipsky, also in the tackle.
3rd and 4 now on the 39-yard line.
Huge 3rd down for Oak Creek's defense here.
Crucial.
Gotta stop him.
Crucial.
Gotta stop him.
Hand off to Kaplan out the left side. Gets the 1st down and more as he makes his way to the 25-yard line or so. Brought down by Wojciechowski. Indians offense is really pounding their way through here.
Letting them get 5 yards every play ain't gonna do it. They're gonna have to start doing something. They seem to be running that same play. It might be a trap, but I'm not a professional analyst expert here. So it looks like it's a trap, and it looks like it's messing up the defense.
Whatever it is, it's apparently effective as Sinet Hands off to Kaplan again up the middle. This time met, I think, by Nick Rohr, the freshman superstar.
Kaplan ball carrier tackled by the entire Oak Creek line.
$58 off the field.
Yeah, it's probably a sprain.
Sinet. Wrap around handoff to Kaplan, and he tries to make his way down to the 20.
Kaplan ball carrier tackled by number 59, Ramon Renfro.
Third and 6 now on the 21.
Another huge defensive play.
We could have used that one back a while ago, though.
Every third down is a huge play when you're only up by 8 points.
As they approach the red zone here. Sinet bounces out to the right side. Makes his way, gets a first down at about the Oak Creek 16 or so.
Outside and seen a whole lot of field. There's not one Oak Creek defender within 5 yards of him. I don't know if there's a mix-up on that play or what, but there's no one there to tackle him.
Right now, it looks like the Oak Creek defensive line is getting beat on the line of scrimmage here, which causes some holes and results in a lot of yardage.
Mukwonago's winning the battle in the trenches, which in the first half, Oak Creek's defensive line was...
Sinet keeps himself, rolls to the left, met by Mike Wojciechowski. And Carver also in on the tackle.
Tackled by Wojciechowski for no gain on the play.
Gets back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 on the 11. .408 left here in the third quarter. Sinet rolls out to his right once again. Met by number 59, Javel Allen. I really think that's who it is out there.
It is, because I've seen Ramon in street clothes on the side. And
Yes.
I don't think he's playing in street
About a
clothes.
3-yard loss on the play.
Unless he wears that on the street.
13.
Yeah.
Well, 3rd and 13 now for the Indians.
I'm expecting near the pass here. I don't think they do the halfback pass, but if they do, it's my favorite play, and I'd really like them to run it.
Sinet hands off to Kaplan. Let him do it himself.
He fumbled it.
Fumble on the play, but recovered.
Went back to that play. Yeah. Drove him down the whole field.
Was recovered by Mukwonago.
Kaplan fumble recovered by number 17, Warnke.
Warnke comes up with it for the Indians.
And it's got to make a choice here now. And they're going to do that.
Timeout.
4th and 6, Indians take a timeout.
They got to think about it, see what they're going to do.
Take the 3. That's a start.
We're sorry if the picture here on channel 20B or 82 is a little shaky at times, but that's due to the tremendous crowd here shaking the bleachers in enthusiasm. So we apologize for any inconvenience they might cause you at home, but try to bear with us here.
We're doing the best we can.
3:02 left here in the third quarter. Oak Creek up 8-0. I got a feeling that they probably will go for this. I mean, they got to
They
score a
gotta be
touchdown
talking
sometime.
about
So.
the play they're going to run.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Because, I mean, if you kick a field goal, you really don't gain anything by that. We gain 3 points, but really.
They're sending on the field goal unit, though.
So
But you
much
never
for
know.
Mike,
They might do the old trickery play, you know. We'll see, I guess. I suppose they figure they got to score twice anyway to win. So might as well take it here. Either way, I guess. We'll see what happens. Number 20, Lobdell will hold. No, he will do the kicking. I can't really see. I got heads everywhere.
Let's hope he's not doing both.
That would be hard. The kick is up.
And I think he pushed it right.
He pushed it. He squeaked it through.
From my angle, it looked like he pushed it right. But
57 remaining in the third.
if I was sitting right under the goalpost, I would see it win in.
Mukwonago 3.
So Indians tack on 3 as it's 8-3 here with 2:57 remaining in the third quarter.
And Oak Creek's offense has got to do something here now.
Yes, they do.
A counterattack, if you will, from their field goal. And let's hopefully tack on 8 more.
Let's step up again.
Lobdell. Tee it up.
Spaeth and Wojciechowski back as usual for the Knights. At the beginning, early part of the year, I believe O'Dea was back returning kicks too, but they probably wanted them to get away for that. Maybe concentrate just on running it. You take a lot of hard hits on the special teams also. You don't want to risk any injuries for something silly like that.
Right. Mukwonago set here. Gets the signal from the referee, and the kick is up. Out to
Floating kick.
taken by Spaeth over on the left side of the field, and he works his way across the 30-yard line, and Knights will take over.
Number 20, Dave Spaeth, the ball carrier.
First and 10, Oak Creek Knights.
Boy, that last drive there by Mukwonago showed their power. You know,
And it sure took a lot of time off the clock. Only 2 minutes, 53 seconds left in the third quarter.
That's right.
First time Oak Creek's had the ball in the second half here. And,
Second time, actually.
oh yeah, they had to punt the first time.
Right.
My bad.
That's all right. Jamal Butler out to the right side.
Cuts it back and runs into his own man and down.
After number 40,
Number 5,
Dalinsek causing to cut it back into a slew of Indians there.
Gain about 2 yards on the play.
Second and 8 on the 33 as Butler picks up 2.
Why did I do this?
The posse's ready, and Carl's pitch back to O'Dea, out to the left side. Tries to cut the corner, but is finally brought down as he crosses through about the, we'll say 36 or so.
Gain about 2 or 3 on the play.
Third and 4 on the 38. Big play here, big play.
The big third down for the offense. Maybe a halfback pass, hopefully.
Carl's hands off to Butler. Stopped immediately, drilled in the backfield.
I believe that was Joshua Mock on the tackle in on that play.
Number 5,
With the kibosh on that play.
The backfield by number 76, Brett Radovicki.
Huge play there by Mukwonago Indians. 4th and 5, and Dan's going to have to punt it away.
37-yard line.
Seems to be a little different during the second half here, isn't it, Kevin?
Definitely. Obviously, Mukwonago got really pumped up in the locker room. Horrible punt there.
Off the side of the foot of Dan the Man get loose.
Luckily, it takes somewhat of Oak Creek bounce, and they'll take over on the 33.
First and 10 on their own 33-yard line.
Shanked it, but got away with it. Got a good bounce. They don't have too bad a field position.
51 seconds left here in the third quarter.
This game's moving quick, isn't it? which isn't a bad thing because it is awfully cold.
Oak Creek defense really has to step it up here.
They're looking a little tired to me, I think. They got to do something and get excited and play hard and win.
Kaplan met at the line by pretty much everyone in white.
Except for the refs.
Number 41.
Making the initial hit is Nick Rohr. A little slow to get up.
Nick Rohr into the tackle.
Got back to the line of scrimmage and 2nd and 10 now.
About 15 seconds left in the third quarter. Getting down to the nitty-gritty.
Pitch to Verts. Snagged by Carver after he picks up
He just
almost 2.
avoided Drake Horn in the backfield, as that'll be the last play of the third quarter.
At the end of 3 quarters of play.
It's 8-3 here after 3.
8, Mukwonago
Setting
3.
down the other side of the field, and
There's still plenty of ball to be played.
Mukwonago fans are back into the game here. And
Well, what do you expect for the fourth quarter, Kevin?
I expect Mukwonago keep handing off to Kaplan and just let him pound his way, much like Jones did last week for Beloit. And I think Cook's really going to get on his offensive unit and start getting things going here, you know. Hopefully turn for the better for the good guys.
Let's hope so. Their offense definitely needs to step up and start doing something, put some points on the board and stop fumbling the ball.
Somebody come up big here.
Well, at the start of the fourth quarter, it's 3rd and 8 on the Mukwonago 35-yard line. Indians looking to capitalize here and keep their drive alive. So
Another huge third down for Oak Creek's defense.
Troops ready. Rolls out to the right. Looks to pitch. And it looks like he got the first down. Depends how they mark it. Yeah, first down.
Indication of first down.
Lobbed out to the right side.
Number 44, Jason Weinhold.
Weinhold brought him down, but after he got the first down. Big block there by the receiver.
Now show him how to run. I like this now with this whip.
First and 10 on the 44. Sinet. Hand off to... No, he keeps it himself, works his way out to the left side. Slithers his way for a gain of 5 or so. Maybe 6.
Number 20, Dave Spaeth, and number 1, Wojciechowski in the tackle.
Mukwonago's got Oak Creek back on their heels now. They got to do something to change it, get a turnover,
49-yard line.
cause a fumble. They got to do something. That's the way it looks now. It looks like Mukwonago's just going to shove the ball right down their throat and put it right in the end zone.
Sinet hands off to Kaplan up the middle. Met by entourage of Oak Creek Knights.
Kaplan, the ball carrier. Knocked back by number
Looks like he
45,
worked his way back to the line of scrimmage.
Eric Jones.
3rd and 2 now.
Channel 4 calls Channel 6 says this is a good game, guys. Hey, you better get over. You get the other end of the field.
A plethora of helicopters have come over this field at Waukesha.
Sinet bobs out to the right side. Met at the line. He didn't get it. Brought down by Carver.
25, Josh Carver.
That'll bring up
Number
a
20,
fourth
James
down.
Speed, also
Another
on
huge
attack.
decision here. And I bet they're going to go for it.
Yeah. 4th and 2, they definitely go for it.
I'm expecting a little,
Roll out to the right, maybe.
no,
again.
maybe I think we're going to see a little more Kaplan.
Yeah? Well, we'll see.
Come on, Blue!
And Mukwonago's fans are pumped. This is probably the hugest play of their whole season right here.
Both sides really in for the fans. Chappelle jumped again.
That'll move the chains. And not a way you want to do it.
Well, they didn't have to do it themselves. Hard count draws Chappelle off sides. First and 10 now on the 43.
And that'll let Mukwonago breathe a sigh of relief for now. And
Kaplan right up the middle. Picks up 5.
that'll put Oak Creek a little deeper in the sand.
Josh Carver.
Indians continuing to pound their way down.
And wasting plenty of time off the clock doing it. About 9 minutes and ticking here in
Remaining in the game.
fourth quarter.
8-3 in favor of the Knights so far.
And their defense needs to step up.
Kaplan right up the middle again.
And like I said before, 5 yards of play is not going to do it for the defense.
Kaplan, the ball carrier, pulls down, but number 25,
Picks
Carver.
up 4 on that one. Bringing up a 3rd and 1.
Mukwonago looking at 3rd and 2 on the Oak Creek 34-yard line.
Make him jump again. Make him jump again.
Kaplan gets the first down.
Kaplan, the ball carrier, brought down for Mukwonago, first down.
Mukwonago picks up another first down here.
Tackle for Oak Creek.
Hold the ball. Got another 32 yards. Let's go.
Sinet gets his troops ready here on the 31-yard line and rolls out to the left side. Picks up 8 or so before he's brought down by Carver.
Senate, the ball carrier, tackle number 20,
Spade.
James Spade. And number 7, Noah Pekin.
Someone's down. Who is it?
Man down for Mukwonago.
I was just out of breath.
Looks like 14. Sinet is down.
That can't be good for Mukwonago. Who's our quarterback?
Do it.
Cold weather obviously playing a factor here. As the sting magnifies, you know, you get hit.
Oh, yeah. And it is a bit crisp out here.
Yes, it is. 7 minutes, 41 seconds remaining here. A heated battle between the Mukwonago Indians and Oak Creek Knights. Number 7. Number 16. Favor. He checked into the game before, but I don't know who their backup quarterback is as of yet. We'll see. Looks like number 17, William Warnke.
Hey, come on. Start running. Suck it up.
Standing ovation. The starting quarterback. He gets helped off the field. Looks like it could be a limp ankle or knee. I can't tell really.
It looks like he'll be back though shortly. He's walking off on his own power now. Number 17, Warren Key will check in and take over quarterback duties for the Indians.
Probably for a play or two, and then I'm sure Sinnett will be back in.
2nd and 2 on the 23. Oak Creek really needs to stop him here.
This is, they got to stop him.
Dive bombing us.
Snap.
As the sun starts to peek out here.
Kaplan
Warren Key hands to number 41, Kaplan.
right up the middle. Looks like a little less than a yard to go for the first down.
Mukwonago 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1 here. Big things gotta happen.
Got to stop him here.
Delay a game.
Indication delay game. Against
That'll push him
Mukwonago.
back 5.
3rd and 6, but don't count them out.
In the second half, it seems that they're about averaging about 5 yards a play anyway, so that won't hurt them too much. Now they get the play off in a hurry to make sure they don't get a delay a game, and little help for Oak Creek here. Now that they have to go 6 yards instead of 1.
Warren Key still in at quarterback. Takes a snap, rolls out to the right side. Met fiercely by Dave Spade, tackle for a loss.
Huge play by Spade.
Spade comes in on the blitz.
Warren Key
Shot through the
tackled for a
hole and
loss by
got
number
him.
20, Dave Spade.
Beautiful play by Spade.
Indians have 4th and about 9 on the Oak Creek 31-yard line.
4th and 9. Call it a long 9 here.
Get back in there,
This huge play for Oak Creek right here.
Tremendous play.
This
Look
could be
for,
Mukwonago's whole season right here.
Look for Kaplan here on this one.
Their whole season could be in this one play. And it looks...
Rolls out to the right. Warren Key throws. He fell down. His receiver fell. Fell down on that play, and
Monkey's pass.
Oak Creek will take over on downs.
Falls incomplete.
5 minutes and 56 seconds.
If there was any contact, it looked like it was incidental. Feet got tangled up.
It just looked like he slipped. I think he slipped and fell.
Oak Creek almost offsides on that play.
Takes over 1st and 10 on their own
Got back
31-yard
just
line.
in time.
That
Pressure
penalty
there.
proves to hurt Mukwonago. Instead of 3rd and 1, you got a 3rd and 6.
We have 5 minutes, 56
break for
seconds
Oak Creek.
remaining here.
And let's just see if they can hold
We
the
have
ball
to-
the whole time and run it out.
We have to march down the field. First downs are essential here.
And you'd hate to see a fumble happen now.
Carls keeps it to the right. Met by Mock.
Number 2, Carter, the ball carrier. Tackle by number 31, Josh Mock, and number 40, Dave Dolensek.
The last thing Oak Creek needs is another fumble right here.
Offensive line really has to step it up here now.
Got to win the battle in the trenches.
Second and 12 on the 29. Carls under center. Handoff. Dupas tries to make his way back to the original line of scrimmage.
The ball carrier. Tackle by number 45, Sean Portman.
3rd and 9. Another huge 3rd down play for Oak Creek. Seems like they had a bunch of those tonight, doesn't it, Kevin?
Too many. 3rd and long, too.
Yeah.
Have to convert here.
Got to get it here. Huge play. 'Cause you can't go for it.
Carls
You're too
under
good at
center.
it.
Hand off to Butler. Met immediately by a whole tribe of Indians.
Butler, the ball carrier.
Another loss as Oak Creek's running game is non-existent as of now.
About 4 minutes, 15 seconds left and ticking here in the fourth quarter of this semifinal playoff game. And
4th and 10 now.
looks like they got a punt.
For Oak Creek.
Let's hope Dan can have a better punt than he had last time. Come on, Danny boy. Dan the man, Galuski.
The snap. Dan gets off. Another horrible kick.
He's shanked it off his right side of his foot again. Perhaps the pressure made him do something. I don't know.
So Warriors will take over about the 46 or so.
They got 3 minutes, 47 seconds, plenty of time to get it into the end zone. Oak Creek's defense has got to step up and stop them right
The way
now.
the Indians have been moving the ball, things aren't looking so good now.
They've moved the ball well, but they've only gotten 3 points. That's the key. They stop them when they need
This
to.
could most perhaps be the last drive of the game right here.
Yes, it very well maybe the way they stop the clock all the time.
Sinet re-enters the game at quarterback. We had movement on the line with 31. They'll push him back.
Indication. Ball start against Mukwonago.
5
Gotta like
yards
that
here.
penalty. You gotta like it.
Now the defense has to use that penalty to their advantage. Really tighten things up. Because you figure they're averaging 5 yards, 3 plays. There's no worry really for Indians.
Yes.
Sinet. Blitz. Kaplan pounds his way right up the middle.
Number 41, Brian Kaplan, the ball carrier. Tackled by numbers 27, Noah Pekin.
Haquin finally makes the stop there.
And number
Sinet
26,
looks like he's a little
Jason
shaken
Lipsky
up
also
after
went on the
that
tackle.
play. He's looking at his ankle, walking on a little before the huddle. I don't know if that's going to hamper his performance.
That's not
at
going to
all.
stop him. He's a senior in this
The biggest game of his life. Biggest drive of his life right
second
here.
and 4 here. Got to think they're
This
going
is
to
the
go
biggest
to
drive
Kaplan.
for Oak Creek. They got to stop him.
Hands off to Kaplan right up the middle. First down.
And he is pounding away at the
Kaplan,
Knights
the ball
defense.
carrier.
They have got to stop
Tackled
him.
by number 26,
Right up the middle. They're
Number
not getting
20,
any drive. The defensive line right up the middle, and
No penetration.
he's got daylight.
And there's 3 minutes left in the
3
game
minutes remain.
Here. We're going to have to
8-3.
stop him soon if... What a game we got for you, folks. What a game.
Kaplan up the middle, picks up 1.
Kaplan, the ball carrier. Tackled by number 55, Keith Lipka.
And,
Looks like number 63, Josh Chappelle, also went on the tackle.
We'll say he picked up 2 on that one, and 2nd and 8 on the
Mukwonago.
40-yard line.
Second and 8 on the Oak Creek 40-yard line.
Timeout, Oak Creek.
they're going to think about this one. Perhaps rest their defense a little because they've been taking a beating.
Come on, Blue!
Well, Kyle, it's truly a nerve-wracking battle here at Waukesha North High School. Once again, the winner will go on and play next week in the state final game against DC Everest. And both teams want it so bad here.
And right now it looks like we're up 8-3, but it looks to be in the favor of Mukwonago because they're pounding the ball and we cannot stop them.
They're in our territory in the 40-yard line.
There's only 2 minutes left.
One score, and they take the lead.
Folks. That's it. That's how big this drive is right here.
2:25 remaining.
Second down and 8 yards to go.
40-yard line. Sinet. Center. Kaplan right up the middle again. Picks up 3.
He's the workhorse for this squad.
They just stick with that play.
They've been doing it all day.
Kaplan, the ball carrier. Number 20, David Spate, in the tackle for Oak Creek.
Third and just over 4 here.
2 minutes left in this game. Nitty gritty.
Huge,
We're down to it.
huge
We're down to
drive.
it. Huge third down.
Kaplan. Sinet keeps it, bounces out to left, picks up the first down.
Beautiful option football.
He's just sealing off the defensive line.
You won't see it run any better than that. Beautiful play.
First down. Sinet not letting his ankle bother him.
And they're going to they're going to start to hurry up a little bit more here because there's only about 1:45 seconds left and they can't just be messing around. And Oak Creek's defense has got to get set to go here.
Kaplan pounds his way up the middle again, picks up another 5.
Once again, you have to think that play's coming and you still can't stop it. You know it's coming.
Timeout.
Number 25,
Indians.
and number 69, Nick Rohr. You know the tackle for Oak Creek.
Kaplan is 6 foot, 195 pounds, so he's a big guy to get down. That's why you keep running that play, because that guy is doing the job and he's wearing down the defense while they're doing it. And they got a minute 24 here. You think they're gonna pull any trickery, maybe do a pass?
No, they're gonna stick with him. He picks up 5 yards every carry. He's in, you know? 2nd and 4 here. 1:24 remaining on the 25-yard line of the Knights.
If my calculations are correct, you say he picks up 5 yards, that'll be 5 plays. And that'll probably put the kibosh on the time too, wouldn't it?
Definitely. The crowd's
Intense game here.
ecstatic for both teams.
Yes.
No room for error here.
You can cut the tension with a knife here.
Kaplan, Sinet, he pitches it back. Brought down by Drake Horn.
William Warnke on the carry.
Warnke, tackle by number 22.
Sinet faked the handoff to Kaplan and gives it off to Warnke.
Timeout, Mukwonago.
Mukwonago takes a timeout with 1:11 seconds remaining here.
Huge play by Oak Creek's defense there. Huge play. Got some momentum.
Looks like about 3rd and 7, we'll say. The 28-yard line. This is what they've been training for all year.
This is what it's all about.
This is true high school football here.
At its best. Best game of the year. Low scoring affair, but a great defensive battle.
Here we go, folks.
Minute 11.
You can feel the excitement. I'm sure even at home. This stadium. Sinet under center. Verts tripped up by his own guy in the backfield.
Tripped over the line.
Clock
I believe.
continues.
He fell
Number
down.
32, Nick Verts. Number 20.
He had a lot of open grass in front of him too. He just
Lost at 2 on that play. 4th and 9
He just tripped over that painting on that one.
with 50 seconds remaining here in the game. This play is the pinnacle
whole
play. This will either make or break the whole game right here.
Right here. If Oak Creek
Huge
stops them,
defensive
we're coming to state.
timeout Oak Creek as they want to make sure they have
Timeout,
the defense
Oak Creek.
set.
They put Ben Overmeyer in, the huge
Senior, 315-pound, usually plays offensive.
Yes, great
tackle.
offensive lineman. And they put him in the defense for their goal line defense. They did that last week.
I can't stress the importance of this defensive drive enough. This is huge. The whole season comes down to this one play right here.
One play. They've been practicing every day, all for this one play. And if they do stop them, here we come, Madison. And if they do stop them, we will be in Madison, bringing you all the action on Channel 20B or 82 if you have the new cable box. And I'm Kyle Plasek.
I'm Kevin DeWitt.
And we're the K&K Connection.
A very nervous K&K Connection right now.
My palms are very sweaty as we speak. Actually, if it wasn't 30 degrees outside, my palms would be sweaty.
Defense comes out.
Here we go. Hugest play. 39 seconds left. 4th and 9. We gotta stop them.
Sinet under center. Kaplan inverts in the backfield. Sinet back to pass. Looks as a man open. He dropped it. He dropped it.
We're going to state. We're going to Madison.
Oak Creek takes over and downs with 34 seconds left. That means they can down it, and that'll be it.
We're going to Madison.
That is it, folks.
That
had a man
will
open.
be the end of the game.
Little
We will
underthrown.
win 8-3. And you know why we'll win? Because we're the best around. Nothing will ever keep us down because we are the best.
The ball was a tad underthrown as the receiver had to go down and get a very difficult catch. Couldn't come up with it.
And Oak Creek side, I believe they'll just down it.
Oak Creek will down, and Mukwonago might have one timeout remaining here.
So we're headed back to Madison, Kevin.
Hold on. I won't say anything until 34 seconds has expired. He downs it. The clock continue to tick here.
Number 2, Jeremy Karras kneels down.
So as I was saying,
I just want to congratulate Mukwonago Indians on a extremely fine season that they had here. A great game. They're truly a powerhouse team that'll really be a team to watch in the near future. I'd like to thank them. That's the end of the game, folks. We will see you from Camp Randall Stadium.
We will be in Madison. The K&K Connection. Next week, Friday, K&K Connection. We're the best around. Just remember that forever. We're the best.
K&K Connection, Kevin DeWitt.
I'm Kyle Plasek.
I got to go.
We'll see you.
Boys. I'll see you.
We'll see you, Madison.
Come again, coach.
kicker, man. Just telling you. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
One more, guys, one more.
Okay, captains, team captains. The trophy, level 4 championship trophy.
One more gold medal! Hey, Josh, Carver. Give our king!
Give our king! Take your king, baby!
Coach's speech and concentrate on coach.
All right.
You know, zoom back, get a shot of him and the players. Now, Kurt gets closer, okay?
Go on, boys.
We are going.
Defense, nice win today.
Yeah!
Go ahead, step it up.
That just shows how much goals we got, baby.
Never to get there, wasn't it? It was never to get there. The goal's to win it. That's when it comes down to defense. Who wins the game?
Let him wave live, baby. Guys, this thing right here, I'll tell you who this is for. This is for the Pat Brzezinski, Josh Spitz, Martin Fierras, the Mike McAteers, the guys who didn't have the opportunity to play this game. They gave everything they had, but because something else, they didn't have the opportunity. You guys put it on the line like we said before the game. Not many people have the courage to get out in front of others, expose their weaknesses, and then let it out. The greater the risk, the greater reward. This is a heck of a reward. Well, I tell you what, this is for Martin, Matt, Josh, Mike, all those guys who wanted to be with us. Couldn't get on the field, but you're with us pulling together. 60 guys pulling in the same direction. There's a more powerful force. I tell you what, just what we said before the game, I love you guys. Defense wins championships. That's because defense takes heart. You guys. Here's the difference. We're not done. No. The difference is we ain't happy getting there. One more. We're winning this. We got one more. And I tell you what, we're going to pull together this week. We're going to have a great week of practice. DC Emerson's nothing yet.